Mr. Jonathan Powell on the trumpet. Mr. Imani, Enmanuel Alexander on the guitar. Mr. Gabe Rupe on the bass. Mr. Harold Summey on the drums. My name is Stafford Hunter, and we hope you enjoyed our presentation of Sweet Kwanzaa. Thank you very much.
We've just experienced an original work by Stafford Hunter. His band Continuum, it's called Sweet Kwanzaa. You took the challenge and met it head on. Thank you for giving us original work for a holiday that is not even 50 years old.
Yeah, wow. Yeah, well, that was the difficult part, thinking about music, because I couldn't find any Kwanzaa music.
It's not there.
Yeah.
So this will help.
I heard that there were a couple like children's songs that existed.
Yeah.
And I couldn't find anything significant enough to write. You know.
Did you take the 7 principles of Kwanzaa and develop it piece by piece?
Yeah. Well, you know, I did first thing. Arturo Gomez and Brother Jeff. I asked them, and they were like, "Well, yeah, I'm not really sure what you can find. You know, there's no standards." Everything. He said, you might have to write your own. So write my own. So I said, you know, I'm trying to figure out how am I going to write my, what do I really know about Kwanzaa? So I look up things. And then I made this sheet here, and I had 7 principles of
right.
Kwanzaa.
There they are.
And I put them above my computer, and I just thought about them everything in relationship to each other, and, you know, and kind of like, what does it mean to me? You know, what does it mean to me and like my you know, relationship with my musicians and things, and that's really where everything came from. Just thinking about, you know, it as all one, is me thinking about situations, me thinking about the whole story. Yeah.
It all ties together when Maulana Karenga built this really with some African connection, that we would have something other than commercialism to celebrate and to remember, maybe to pull us together. It begins with unity, and I'll spare us both the Swahili, as we mentioned the principles. You sort of began with the shells and sort of an ancient call to come together.
Yeah, that was definitely the idea. You know, first everything that I listened to about Kwanzaa and any music that I listened to and checked out, everything started with drums, which pretty much that's the existence of music. It all started with the drums, and you know, and it was kind of just built, everything just built on top of each other, and it was not about any kind of, there's no real, the first piece that played, there's no real lead. You know, and it's kind of just all kind of call and response and all kind of togetherness and things, and just kind of builds up to this climax to go somewhere. And that's what I heard in all the musics that I heard about Kwanzaa, and definitely in, you know, thinking every African culture, you know, musically it's all in there.
Well, we needed this more than you know. The principles that built on top of unity, self-determination, collective work and responsibility, cooperative economics. You're taking us through musically the way the musicians work together, and they told the story. Purpose, creativity. Oh my goodness! You let the crew run, and the tide rose up and came at us. We loved it.
Yeah, well, and then again, I planted some ideas, sang some stuff into my phone, and Thanksgiving, I pretty much wrote most of this, and it's just on the page. So once I put it in front of these musicians, everybody has different thoughts and what all these things mean to everybody personally and musically. And, I throw out an idea to how the drummer, and he's going to do something else with it. And then that's going to affect me, and then that's going to affect Jonathan, and that's going to affect, and it's been a whole nother piece.
Let's mention the players because they all pulled it together. Starting with that drummer in the corner.
Started with the drummer, Summey, yeah. We've been working together. I think we got in Denver around the same time or so, and I know a bunch of things that he's done, playing with Sonny Rollins and folks like that, and a bunch of DC folks, some folks that I know in the Duke Ellington Orchestra. He knew everything, so we had a connection right from the beginning, and I have this connection with the drum, so I'm always like holler at him, and it's great because he doesn't take it personal at all.
He interprets it, and
yeah, we're both East Coast, so it was like, oh, come on, man, get in there, and it's like, oh, yeah, and then they come back with, I'm like, yeah, there we go,
This trumpeter right next to you brought it as well.
Oh man, Jonathan Powell, yeah. I met him in New York, and probably around the first time he first came to New York, and he was pretty young, probably. 18, 20 years old or something. And we've played together in a number of situations, and I've seen him and listened to him grow and everything. And he's just an incredible musician. And he came here, and I said, oh, man. I don't know if Denver is ready for him, man. This guy, he's such a nice guy and everything, but he's an incredible musician, powerful musician.
The younger players brought their posture to the work as well. Yep. This guy Emmanuel Alexander was creating some sounds that we didn't expect.
Yeah, man, I wanted to do a gig with my band Continuum, which is all about the continuum of the whole process of life, music, and everything. And I did a Young Lions version with all young cats, him, Malik Wynn, folks like that. And I said, hey, man, this is the idea of my music. Now, so do something with it, And he played like a little bit. I said, no, you just play. I says, don't try to think about what I'm thinking that it's supposed to be. Just do, and how you feel about it, And today, again, I said, hey, man, same thing. And I said, I just want you to create some sounds. I said, create some, how do you feel about over this group or that group? And, oh, man, wonderful job. I need to have him more, inspires me big time.
This tall guy in the back took us for a walk as well, all the way through. He was in it, in the middle of it.
Well, with that beard and all that, he looks scruffy. He looks like an old guy and everything, but he's pretty young and but an old soul.
Gabe Rupe was on our 30 Under 30, a few years ago.
Oh, okay.
And here he is. So.
Yeah. And he's getting around, playing different places. I think he left Denver and went to New York for a bit, and came back, and he's back in school, and it's great to have him back. Everything, because good bass players are a premium. So
where do you hope Sweet Kwanzaa goes as you save the document and send it around, or how do you take something like this and see it multiply? What do you do?
I just wrote it. You guys said, hey, we would like you to do something for Kwanzaa, and that's where it was. That was, I don't know, maybe at the party here.
One of those parties,
yeah. I think the last party with the members party.
Okay,
so
sure.
And I think Arturo threw out the idea, and I flipped around with it a little bit in my mind and everything, and then kind of forgot about it. And then he reminded me again about it. And then I said, oh man, I got to get this done, and finally did, and now I'm hearing it. I'm hearing it on the computer. It ain't, nothing. Me doing my little piano skills and writing it down is nothing compared to what it sounds like. So now that I heard it, as I was just telling Jonathan, I said, man, I really like some of that stuff. He said, oh man, it was incredible music. I said, yeah. I got to do it again. I was like, we got to like record it. Well, we should just start recording like right now and then, see where it goes.
Well, we've been privileged to record it for video and for audio. And when you watch this, what are you going to do? You're going to share the link with somebody that needs to hear it right on time. Thank you very much.
Oh, thank you.
Congratulations.
Oh, thank you, man. Appreciate you, man.
It's a baby. Let's watch it grow up.
Yeah. I definitely want to see. I want to watch it myself.
Yeah.
So, I got a lot of folks to send the link around to. A lot of folks been asking me about it, and I will post it.
Thanks so much.
Oh, thank you.
All right.
Appreciate you, man.